Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to this presentation. It's great to see you all. I would say thank you for the opportunity to present my paper with the title Application of Robotic Technology in Climate Change Material to Improve Learning Outcomes and Student Concern for the Environment. Let me introduce myself. My name is Astutik and I'm from Indonesian School of Kuala Lumpur. First, I will explain the background of this research. Climate change is a big problem for the Earth today and in the future. Has a very broad impact on people's life and the environment. The increase in the Earth's temperature not only has an impact on increasing the Earth's temperature, but also change the climate system which affect various aspects of change in nature and human life, such as melting ice in the poles, forest fire, rising sea level, storm and flood, good condition for the development of bacteria, virus, fungi and parasites, because the humidity in the dry season is quite high. Causes of climate change are waste, deforestation, breeding, agricultural problems, and industry. This is related to greenhouse gases produced. Climate change is one of the materials in junior high school, 7th grades in semester 2. It is a very important material to attract students' attention, but students are not interested in studying this material theoretically. This can be seen from the unsatisfactory value from year to year. Change in the attitude that occur also do not appear in everyday life after the study this material. So that more interesting learning methods are needed on this material with fun practice. The goals and benefits of this research are students can prove the increase in temperature in the presence of greenhouse gases through the greenhouse effect prototype. Students can contribute ideas for waste management using robotic technology, improving student learning outcome on climate change material, increase the student awareness of environment to overcome the problem of climate change. This research was carried out in grade 7.1 and 7.2 of Indonesian School of Kuala Lumpur in the second semester of 2020 and 2021 academic year with total 22 students. Creation of the prototype of the greenhouse effect as preliminary study. This is initial study aimed to prove the increase in the temperature change in the presence of greenhouse gases using conventional and technology-assisted method for temperature measurement. The follow-up research is the students are asked to design a waste management project which is one of the producer of greenhouse gases and has detrimental effect on the earth if it not managed properly. This literature review. Climate change is the average weather in a place over many years. Climate change is a self-induced average condition. The Earth is now in a period of rapid climate change, with global temperature rising because of human activities such as the burning of coal, oil, and gas. Climate change may affect life on the Earth, particularly its impact on biology. RPA, robotic process automation, means the technological extrapolation of human worker whose objective is to tackle structured and repetitive quickly and profitably. It is possible to say that RPA aims to replace people by automation done and outside in manner. Artificial intelligence, the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs, it is related to similar tasks of using computers to understand human intelligence. This picture explains about greenhouse gases. When increase the earth temperature, gas trap the heat in atmosphere are called greenhouse gases, content of carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, and fluorinated gases, and increase the earth temperature. This picture shows the change average global temperature relative between 1850 and 1900, showing observed temperature and computer simulation. Result and discussion. In 2020, students make a prototype of greenhouse gases effect using conventional temperature measurement. Then they manage waste by making eco break. However, due limited time at school and total lockdown due to the pandemic, the project is not yet perfect. The current condition of technology is very much needed in facilitating learning limitation during the pandemic, so that students can learn maximally and meaningfully. Based on the explanation above, students are invited to make prototypes of the greenhouse effect and waste management to help the Earth solve its problem using technology in 2021. After a few months of lockdown in Malaysia, in March 2020, learning at school became an opportunity to attract student attention to study climate change material in different classes, starting with a volcanic eruption experiment as a producer of natural greenhouse gases, followed by designing the greenhouse effect prototype. Students from 7 and 7 to carry out a prototype project of the greenhouse effect to prove the condition of the earth if there is too much carbon dioxide. After they had a discussion, it was decided that there were 4 containers with varied content. Container A contains soil, container B contains soil and plant, container C contains soil, plant, and caterpillars, container D contains soil and caterpillars. The caterpillar functions as a producer of carbon dioxide gas. Greenhouse effect simulation design of 7.1 and 7.2 student can be seen in this picture. Tools and material needed are soil, jar, mineral bottle, plastic bags, house balance scale, caterpillars, leaf for caterpillar feed, thermometer, temperature, humidity sensor, and water. The methods are weighing the soil, put in container at caterpillar plant according to the prototype design, water regularly, feed caterpillar periodically, measure temperature using conventional or automatic temperature and humidity sensor. Class everyone designed their greenhouse prototype with robotic technology as temperature detector on regular basis using thermometer and humidity sensor. Data can be accessed anytime online using a cell phone or laptop in thingsbig.com. The container used is transparent jar while 7 to perform temperature measurement manually with thermometers. This is the result of the students' experiment. Each container it has a temperature higher than outside temperature of container. This is accordance with the principle of the greenhouse gases that incoming light will be trapped in it. The experimental result show what is predicted, that the presence of carbon dioxide increase the temperature of the container. The difference in the temperature between container A and D range from 1 until 2 Celsius degrees. Based on the data obtained, students understand that the presence of carbon dioxide from the caterpillars will increase the temperature in prototype. As for the presence of plants that use carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, it will reduce the temperature in prototype. This is the other result. Elementary school students who are studying the water cycle with me are invited to show up their SEAMEO project. They are very enthusiastic. Opportunity to explain the concept of the need of for plant maintenance to reduce carbon dioxide, which can increase the temperature of the earth and maintain the water cycle. Next, I will explain my student action plan in the road of tackling the problem of climate change. We call it advanced experiment. Inspired from the connection the water disposal is more organized than waste, so student will make connected smart dustbin. So waste will connected acid to manage as energy source and reduce negative impact of the environment. The tools and material needed are camera, wheel, paper, trash can, a gallon, and waste, and block and embot. This is for coding process. Sample data collection from various sites by artificial intelligence into 3 categories: organic, plastic, and others. Assemble prototype. Then proceed with making a conveyor belt from a clear plastic cover. After that, the wheels are arranged at the end of the conveyor belt so that conveyor belt can run smoothly. Then install the servo and microbit and block next to conveyor belt support which make the waste go to trash according the category. Next, the conveyor belt is placed on the large cardboard arranged with several pieces of cardboard to make it look like a trash can. In general, bottle that has been cut off the top and bottom side is placed on the side of the cardboard as a pipe between floors. Then the cardboard is installed which makes it cover the pipe so that falling garbage not scatter. Because this is also like the walls of each floor. Next, put the trash can at the bottom of pipe or bottle attached to the side of the cardboard. For the category of organic waste, a biogas reactor is made from gallons in a black pillow and connected from an organic waste in using certain tools can be seen in this picture. This is prototype design front look and side look in the ground floor. How it works? When we put the waste, camera will sensor the waste and divide it in three categories: organic, plastic, or other. Organic waste will connect it with biogas reactor. In the future, can use as fertilizer or energy source. Also, from plastic category will go in pyrolysis machine in the future and will use as energy source or recycle. This is connected dustbin of review in each unit. Can put in the edge of kitchen or the outside of the unit. The student learning outcome. Based on the learning outcomes data obtained, it shows positive results with KKM completeness above 90% in grade 7 on climate change material. The result of the self-evaluation also showed that to carry out this project, student concern for the environment also increased, which can be seen from the result of the questionnaire. 100% of students are interested in greenhouse gases prototype using conventional method or robotic technology. They also understand that the presence of greenhouse gas carbon dioxide, such as in the prototype, will increase the Earth temperature and will do better for environment by doing some positive things as shown in the following figure. Students also can learn about waste category and make prototype to divide waste into right category and think about manage of the waste in the future. This is the result of the student's parent questionnaire. The result of questionnaire show that the most of student behavior become changed after learning this topic. Conclusion and recommendation. The presence of carbon dioxide in the greenhouse prototype of 772 will increase the temperature between 1 until 2 Celsius degrees. A follow-up project as a real step to tackle global climate change is realized in the connected smart dustbin prototype that use artificial intelligence sensors to sort waste automatically based on categories: plastic, organic, and others. Learning outcomes of climate change using robotic technology show above 90% of students complete learning. Student positive statement in climate change mitigation effort with waste attitude in everyday life from student and parents questionnaire. The recommendations are improvement of connected smart dustbin prototype. For example, making with variation of sensor and connected dustbin model vertically and horizontally to increase effectiveness, or make other prototype for greenhouse gases. Improve the greenhouse gases prototype with various plant or various produce of greenhouse gases, not just caterpillar, and improve the connected smart dustbin prototype. And let's all be saviors of the earth more wisely in our daily activities by minimizing the use of plastic. For example, carrying environmentally friendly bag when shopping. Reducing consumption of food or beverage product whose packaging is not environmentally friendly and not littering. We can also create various work and carry out effect activities to reduce climate change so that the earth keeps smiling. That's all from me. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.